Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving our praises, our honor, and our glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, Yahweh. That's the true and powerful mighty name of who the word ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, Yahweh, or Ahaya. Bahashem means in the name. Yahweh Shai, that's the true and powerful mighty name of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Yeshua, Yeshua, or Yeshaya, and the Rahakodash is the Holy Spirit according to the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. I'd like to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have learned the truth of the Bible from. And peace, blessing, safety, and salutation to the hopeful elect, and to you believes the listeners out there that came back into the faith and obedience of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Much love and respect unto you brothers pushing this gospel in sincerity and truth, risking your lives and freedom now more so than ever. May Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai continue to bless you and your households. I'm the brother Yawan, coming back at you with another lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the Lord's elect. And I came across this picture. Okay, it's a thread between a man and his woman. Okay, the woman is the one that screenshotted it, and it pissed me off. All right, because we need to be delivered from this place, man. Because all type of wickedness is accepted here in this place, and there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, we just got to sit here and just deal with it until Yahweh Shai get here, man. And it can be very vexing, man. Being in that spirit a lot, man. Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man. So, without further ado, let's read this text message thread. So it says, "Baby, let's play a game." This is the man. So the woman replies, "What game, my love?" He replies, we listen, we don't judge." And she says, "Start with laughing emojis." And he said, "I once dated a sugar mama." He was going into something harmless. So this is her response. "Last week, I fucked your uncle, and he gave me 7,000, 7K. That's the money I used for our little vacation. What the fuck? Are you being serious right now?" I'm guessing that's what this SRC means, serious. Okay, he probably was pissed off and couldn't, And then she replies back, "We listen, we don't judge." And he said, "Let's forget about the game. Did you just cheated on me with my uncle? We don't judge, it's your game." Okay, man. "Nah, I'm judging. What the hell is wrong with you? How can you do this to me? I just can't. It's over. It's never over unless I say so." Okay, and that's the woman usurping authority over the man. Okay, and then this scripture right here just popped in my mouth. Because these women don't have no accountability for their actions, man, and they must be stopped. All right, Proverbs 30 and verse 20. Okay. Proverbs 30 and verse 20. "Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth the wipe of her mouth and say, I have done no wickedness." Right. Okay, she was sitting there trying to justify it. "Oh, that's the money I was going to use for our vacation." Bro, you went and lied with another man, with a whole nother man, bro. And, that guy, her man, the dude, he was justified in leaving her, man, because don't nobody, because, all these women are used up, but, man, you done got with this woman, you done spent time, let your guard down and shit. Come on, man, with this bullshit. There we go. It's Proverbs 30 and 20 in the NLT. "An adulterous woman consumes a man." We know what that means when she consumes a man. Then wipes her mouth and says, "What's wrong with that?" Okay, like she was trying to justify sleeping with the uncle. Okay, and that's wrong, man. Okay, and going here proving that the man was justified. This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32. "But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroy his own soul." Right. And that's what that uncle did. He destroyed his soul. Okay. And then that woman, she a hoe, she a prostitute. You fucked your guy's uncle for 7,000. And I mean, Shit, she ain't sell herself for cheap, but shit, still, ain't no telling how long that's been going on. Verse 33, a wound and dishonor shall he get. Yeah, because that's a dishonorable thing, because you wouldn't want nobody, jumping up and down to your woman. That's what the fulfillment of the law is, hey, do unto others as you will want done unto you, man. And his reproach shall not be wiped away. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Right, and that's why dude broke up with his girl, man. He said he ain't dealing with that shit. Okay. Um, Damn, it was something else I wanted to grab, but it escaped me. Lord willing, it returns to me, man. Because, the water, y'all, about your mouth, shot. So, Jeremiah 3:1. I believe that's what I'm looking for. All right, Jeremiah 3:1. They say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, said Yahweh. All right, and hey, that woman is greatly polluted. That man don't want to, because now that thought is going to be in the back of his head that she's still fucking around my uncle. Okay, and shit, that's just going off. The law tells you. But let's get there. Exodus 20, verse 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Okay, and adultery goes into when a man deals with another man's woman. Okay, that's adultery. Okay, that's adultery. A man messing with a married woman's woman. Salakia. Now, if a man deal with a woman that's not married, then it's fine, because a man can deal with as many women as he wants as long as she doesn't belong or is spoken for of anybody else. I'm gonna go to Sirach, also known as the Book of Ecclesiasticus 9:1. Be not jealous over thy wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. Right. Don't be giving your all to these women. Meet not with a harlot, lest thou fall into her snares. Use not much the company of a woman that is a singer, lest thou be taken with her attempts. Gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. Give not thy soul into harlots, that thou lose not thy inheritance. Look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in the celerity place thereof. Turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty, for many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, for herewith love is kindled as a fire, right? And, like I tell, like a lot of these younger guys, man, beauty is only skin deep, it's vain, man. Some of the finest women be the ones ugly as hell on the inside, and they'll do you the dirtiest, man. Verse 9, sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thy arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thy heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire fall into destruction. Right. So don't even take the risk, man. Okay? Don't even take the risk. Don't put yourself in that situation, man. Um let's go here. Because when she was at the time about it ain't over. That's how I say it is. 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. There you go. Point blank, period. A woman ain't supposed to be telling a man what to do or she gonna do this, that, and the third, man. She's supposed to be silent in subjection to her husband. Point blank, period. It's Sirach 25. Okay. I'm started 24. Verse 23. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Right? Yeah, he ain't gonna have no courage. All right, because the woman is the man's glory. And if the woman ain't backing the man up or whatever, or trying to comfort him, he gonna feel like, well, shit, what am I good for? I'm good for nothing. He gonna start doubting himself. Oh, the woman became the beginning of sin. All right, as we just read. Okay, that they being in transgression, not the man. And through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. Right. If she don't want to pipe to your tune, shit, kick her ass to the curb, man. Kick rocks. Bye. And I'm going to wrap up and close out with this. This is Leviticus 20 and verse 10. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress, both man and woman, shall surely be put to death. And the man that lieth with his father's wife have uncovered his father's nakedness. Both of them shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. So you're not supposed to be messing with your father's woman, okay? Even if he's not with your mother, you have a step. No, it's off. It's confusion. Verse 12, and if a man lie with his daughter-in-law, both of them shall surely be put to death. They have wrought confusion. Their blood shall be upon them. Right? You got that in Israel. All right, wicked ass men fucking with their sons' daughters, man. Or in this case, their nephew's woman. Verse 13, if a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And if a man take a wife and her mother, so you can, if you deal with a woman and her mama come on to you, that is a no-no. You're supposed to, shoot her ass on. It is wickedness. They shall be burnt with fire, both he and they, that there be no wickedness among you. And if man lie with beasts, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. And if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast, they shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. And if a man take his sister, his father's daughter, or his mother's daughter, and see her nakedness, and she see his nakedness, it is a wicked thing, and they shall be cut off in the sight of their people. He have uncovered his sister's nakedness, he shall bear his iniquity. And if a man shall lie with a woman having her sickness, and shall uncover her nakedness, pretty much while she on her cycle, he hath discovered her fountain, and she have uncovered the fountain of her blood, and both of them shall be cut off from among their people. And thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, nor thy father's sister, for he uncovered his near kin, they shall bear this iniquity. And if a man shall lie with his uncle's wife, he have uncovered his uncle's nakedness, they shall bear their sin, they shall die childless. All right. And point blank, the uncle shouldn't be messing with his niece-in-law either, man. I'm just saying. Verse 21, if a man shall take his brother's wife, it is an unclean thing. He have uncovered his brother's nakedness, they shall be childless. And this is directed to the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Natives, Seminole, West Indians, and Haitians. You have the Israelite foreigners who are likened unto a speckled bird, who may look like the heathen nations because they've been scattered amongst the heathen nations. But their bloodline and lineage goes back unto Jacob, our were their fathers. All right. You shall therefore keep all my statutes and all my judgments and do them, that the land, whether I bring you to dwell therein, spew you not out, and ye shall not walk in the manners of the nation which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhorred them. So we're not supposed to be walking after the ways of the heathens, man. Point blank, period, man. So, hey, just showing, I just wanted to bring some edification out of that and showing like how that act was wicked as hell, man. So I pray and hope this lesson was edifying, giving our praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, blessing, safety, and salutation unto the hopeful elect, to you believers and listeners out there. Shalom.